Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here, and we are going to do a live commentary battle for Total War Warhammer. I'll be commanding the Empire. My opponent's name is Kazak, he'll be commanding Bretonnia. So, my general is not on any kind of animal, but if you want to put your general on a, like say, a flying hippogriff, click your general, and then you click on one of these, and then you can put your general on one of those. So the Warhorse is pretty cheap, it's only 100. The Barded Warhorse is only 200, and then you get the Imperial Pegasus for 350, and then the Imperial Griffin for 500. But I'm just gonna leave my guy on foot for now. And look at this, I put 2 steam tanks and 5 units of handgunners, and then I got 2 Outriders, so not a very melee-oriented army. I'm going for a lot of range here. The only thing that can stop melee attacks really is my general and my 4 halberdiers. So I really have to hope that my range can keep the enemy away. Actually, but my steam tanks can do quite a bit of melee damage too. I think. I don't know. Haven't really used them in a multiplayer battle yet. But yeah, as I said in my other videos, I've been using for the ladder battles. I use Vampire Knights a lot. Not Vampire Knights. Vampire Counts. Jeez, why do I keep saying that? I use Vampire Counts a lot, and also the Empire. This is not a ladder battle, but I do have the settings similar to the ladder battle, which is a 20-minute timer and large funds. Let's keep these guys nearby. Steam tanks, all this is gonna be great. Got my opponents ready. So you can see, where's my general? There he is. So my general is just gonna walk it because he's gonna get some exercise. Now my Outrider, see these guys? I could put them anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but anywhere outside of this white ring. So I can put it here, here. I want to try to get the drop on this guy somehow. I'm pretty sure he'll see it on the minimap, but just in case. Oh crap, I can't fit it. That works. Taking position. What do we got here? Ooh, we got some Pegasus Knights. A lot of archers. Ooh, look at these trebuchets here. Nice. You know what? I don't think he even sees me. My Outriders, I deploy behind him, so. Now I can't stay back too long, but if I do, those trebuchets will annihilate me. He's gonna try to attack my my thing here. I'm gonna use my handgunners to whack out these freaking flying beasts over here. Oh man, I'm causing some pretty good damage. Look at my steam tank. Alright, let's go see how my Outriders are doing. Let's get my guys closer. I want to take out those trebuchets. Yeah, I want some separation with these trebuchets in its main body so I can, before I attack him. Oh man, my guys are cleaning up his Pegasus units, and that was a special unit right there. Oh man, it's beautiful. Let's shoot this unit right here. All my guys are gonna shoot these guys. Oh man, it's great. Probably could use these halberdiers to help out. But that's alright. Yeah, he's gonna not do that again. At least for now. What do we got coming? Mounted Yeoman. No lingering! Go! So I gave him quite a nosebleed right there. I'm gonna try to take out his artillery. He's probably gonna see me do it, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Now, his archers are coming up, but I got my handgunners in position just in time. So again, a very risky build by me. Oh, he sees my Outriders. You know what? I can shoot these freaks. Let's do it. Watch this. Oh, crap. Move out of the way, guys. I actually shot some of them down. Let's get the hell out of here. Now my steam tank is still firing right now. Look at that! He got one of my guys there. That's not good. I have to get the hell out of here. Let's get out of Dodge. Oh well, that was short-lived. Sigmar. Look how close his trebuchets are now. At this point, you know what? It's useless now. Bringing trebuchets, but it's too freaking close. I can target them. Not sure what that spell does, but he put a spell on me. Crap, he took my guy out. He took both of them out, my Outriders. Freaking hell. It's all good. So my steam tank, my steam tank is blasting these guys right now. Jeez Louise. You know what, I'm just gonna ram the hell out of it. Tank time, my friends. Let's shoot his general up. Oh, they came back. So his trebuchets, man, they got way too close. Why? I guess he got scared of my my dudes coming. My what do you call them? Outriders, yeah. So look at my steam tank just blasting these guys. I love it. Now I got this unit of Outriders. They actually did break free. I'm gonna hit some of these guys. Make sure they don't come back. Gonna pull my guys out of here. Let's look at that, those crossbows over there. Anyways, no more trebuchets for him. Let's go for that general with my steam tank. Why can't I say? I keep wanting to say steampunk, but it's steam tank. Now I'm gonna get these these handgunners to target his general over there. So yeah. So his general's getting pummeled by my guys. See that? This guy's just getting knocked down. But he gets up again. Watch this, my tank's gonna knock it again. Bam! It's gorgeous. Did I kill his general yet? I think so. So they have very destructive firepower here. So let's save the replay. I wish I gave more time to save these replays, but look at that, I'm almost running out of time to save them. Alright, here's the damage. Let's see, look, my melee units did absolutely nothing. It was my firepower, my gunpowder that did everything. I'm disappointed at how I used my Outriders again. I think I got too, I guess overzealous or impetuous. You know, I wanted just to use them. You know, I got impatient, so I sent them into a charge. And I also underestimated his ability to catch me with his Pegasus units when he caught up to my Outriders. I'll try to be more careful with him next time. Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here, or I'm back, and now I'm going to show you the replay footage, and I switched up this video, you know, the way I do things. Normally I post the replay footage first, but this time I'm posting the replay footage last. So let's start this replay up. So my opponent's name is Kazak, he'll be commanding Bretonnia, and I'll be commanding the Empire. If you look at my army, I got all range units except for my halberdiers and my commander, but look at this, 5 handgunners, 2 steam tanks, and 2 outriders. He's got a damsel, a king, the trebuchets and Pegasus, and some other miscellaneous units. So, this is my setup here. I have all my handgunners in the front. My commander has no mount this time. Steam tank on both wings, one over there, one over on this side. My steam tank is already firing. Look at that. He actually knocked one of those guys out of his horse. Actually, the horse is pretty dead too. So, he gets this idea to launch all of his Pegasus at my one steam tank there. Look at that, another one goes down. So, I'm gonna turn my handgunners and just have him face his Pegasus. Oh my gosh, look at me coming down. So I think he should have stopped coming when he saw my range just picking at him. But he was really determined to take this tank out. Now the problem is, once he makes it to my tank, if he makes it to the tank, my steam tank is actually pretty tough too in melee. See that? It can actually push back. Although, it had to be encouraging to him that the fact that he had 3 of these units here. They're considered monsters, monster class for Bretonnia. But his guys are going down, as you can see. His health, way too much damage here. Definitely should have pulled out sooner than this. So, yeah, my other steam tank is on this side, and they got some pretty good range. But yeah, I went with a pretty risky build, and people who thinks this build is abusive, I don't think you actually own the game yet, because if you use a more balanced army and you came in at an angle away from the arc of fire from these gunpowder units, and that would have nullified my gunpowder units, and then I would have been screwed in melee combat. Anyhow, his Pegasus are going to start chilling over on that side, away from the action, but look how much damage he took. Now he's gonna bring up his yeoman archers. These are mounted horse archers, or they're horse archers. Sorry, it's redundant. And my gunpowder units will just start firing at them. I was able to set my handgunners back up, and a lot of these guys just get gunned down. So I think he definitely should have came at an angle instead of coming straight at my army here. Anyway, he's going to bring his Pegasus back when he sees my Outriders. Remember, I had these Outriders, and I positioned them behind his army. Now, here I got really impatient. You know, I should have just ran away, but I was so anxious to use these guys that I stayed back and tried to shoot at these Pegasus. I actually, you know, knocked one of the riders out, but I don't think it was worth losing, you know, my Outriders here. Like, I'll save one of them. But for the most part, I lose my Outriders pretty much in the same way he lost his Pegasus attacking my steam tank. Anyhow, he can start approaching now. You can see his commander here, and he also has a hero unit, which is a damsel. And he's going to send his damsel forward to cast spells. And while this is going on, my steam tank will start to open fire, because my steam tank has some pretty good range. So with his damsel, he casts a spell on this middle unit. I'm not exactly sure what that caused, or you know what the significance of that thing was. I forgot. Fact is, his damsel's taking a lot of damage here. I think he should not have cast a spell. It's not worth it. He caused some damage to my units in the middle, but look at all the gunpowder units just bouncing off this damsel. That's causing damage to that damsel, by the way. Should not have done that. Should have pulled out. So anyhow, he's got his commander right here. And his units are getting raked from my handgunners and my steam tank. So now I'm gonna charge on the right with my other steam tank here. I just wanted to see what it looks like in melee. So I just start pushing at these guys here. It's pretty clumsy looking tech, but it's effective. Pretty robust though. And yeah, I just want to focus on the close-ups here because you've already seen the live action. You've seen what the battlefield looks like. The big picture. And here I think my opponent made a huge micro mistake by pushing up his trebuchets. So I got my Outriders coming up here to charge these fleeing trebuchet crew. Anyhow, I decided to pull my handgunners back because his guys were getting really close. I'm not sure why his archers were moving like this. But yeah, definitely experiment, just using predominantly gunpowder units. But you really don't want to do that because, a more mobile opponent is going to come in from different sides and just swat your range units to pieces. Because, at this range, the handgunners aren't that great. The only reason why these spearmen are routing is because, well, I guess they are spearmen, and secondly, they're pretty low grade. Well, I mean, they're taking a lot of damage from my gunpowder units, basically. Anyhow, I want to show you his commander here getting wrecked by my handgunners. And you're gonna see my tank here is gonna launch a blast. Look at that! Oh man, that was great. I caught it just in time. So let me show you this commander here. He thinks he's out of the clear here. I'm gonna show you that he's not. Gosh, those tanks have serious range. Look how far my tank is. You see where he is? All the way from out there, he's able to launch an accurate shot at that enemy commander. And now his commander is dead after taking that shot. And without the morale and being outnumbered and all my gunpowder units, it's going to cause all of his troops to break here. Let's watch these guys get gunned down though. That shot that blew away his men, that was a steam tank shot. So that is the battle. So let's show you the damage, which you've already seen. So it's pretty cool, using steam tanks, I guess. Anyways, good game to Kazak. I hope you guys enjoyed these. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys later.